What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning into this video where we're going to talk about what to do when you first arrive at a yard sale. In previous videos, which you guys are going to go check out if you haven't seen them yet, we talked about how to search for yard sales, when to search for yard sales, when you should plan to go out for yard sales, and stuff like that. That all happens before getting to the yard sale. But in this video, we're going to talk about how and what to do when you're at an actual yard sale. So some yard sales are great. Some yard sales, you can easily see from a distance that it's a bunch of crap. But when you see a lot of stuff, you might be overwhelmed. You're like, what do I look at? What do I look for? Well, this is where some of your pre-planning expertise comes in, and the things that you did before really pay off. But it's also, if you didn't do any of that, it's not the end of the world. It just would really help you in getting good deals on things. Now, some people go out just, for the fun of it, to go look for stuff, whatever. But if you're trying to make money off of this, something that we talked about in a previous video, you're going to want to do some research. What is it that you know about, or what is it that you did research about, that you have an expertise about, that you know? So, like, for me personally, I do a lot with bicycles and video games. I'm very aware of, the top trending games, things like that, what they're worth. There's an app for GameStop that tells me how much a game is worth trade-in wise and how much it sells used. So I use that as a reference when I'm there at the yard sale. I literally just type it into the app and say, is this a game worth something or not? And I make a decision, and then I negotiate for it. For bicycles, a lot of times I just know whether a bike is in good working condition. Do I need to do a lot of work to it? That kind of thing. But essentially what I'm trying to say is you have to have something, if you're trying to make money off of this, you have to have something that you know really well, something that you're an expert in, something that you can really use your knowledge to make good decisions on. So for me, that's bicycles and video games. And so I take a look, looking around. When you first arrive, of course you want to scan for the things that you know that you want or that you're looking for. If you're looking for electronics, things like that, people usually have stuff in like boxes that are all electronics, or like boxes, or like bikes. I mean, they stand out pretty well. Now, something really important to realize, guys, and I'll talk about this more in the negotiation video, but if you see something that you really want, don't show it on your face at all. That's a mistake that people make. If you want something, don't let anybody know that you want it, because then they're going to use that as leverage against you, and you're going to end up paying more for it. But that we'll talk more about in another video, so be sure to look out for that. So essentially, you get to the yard sale, you see everything that there is. You're going to scan for what you are familiar with, what you're looking for. If you're there just as a casual shopper, just go in and start exploring, and be sure to rummage through boxes and stuff like that. The reason they have the boxes out there is because they want you to go looking through it. Don't feel like, oh, they haven't taken it out of the box yet, I can't go look. No, go look for it, because that's where you'll find the best deals, because nobody else goes and looks for it. But yeah, essentially, that's pretty much the basics for when you arrive at a yard sale and you kind of feel overwhelmed with all the stuff there is there. Just start searching. First, scan for what you're looking for. Make sure you've done a little bit of research in the beginning to kind of say, this is what I'm good at, this is what I know, this is what I'm looking for, this is a price that I'm looking for it at, that kind of thing. And then we'll get into the negotiation video just after this one. So stay tuned for that. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button so you won't miss another upload where I give more tips about yard selling, about many other things that I share on this YouTube channel. Please, if you guys enjoy this, or if you know somebody else who would really enjoy it, share it with them, because I'm trying to reach as many people as possible to help them all make a little extra money at yard sales. With that being said, hit the subscribe, hit the share, and I'll catch you all in the next video.